Be sure to like and subscribe. Hope you enjoy. Please like and subscribe if you haven't yet. Hope you enjoy this video. Mercury is the smallest planet, and Mercury is the closest to the Sun. Its diameter is 3,031.9 miles. Mercury is the fastest planet in the solar system, as it only takes 88 Earth days to complete a full rotation. However, days can be really long here, as it takes about 59 Earth days, 1,416 hours. Mercury is a terrestrial planet. The core is the densest part of Mercury, which makes up 85% of Mercury's radius. Mercury isn't the hottest planet in the solar system, despite being the closest to the Sun. Due to its lack of atmosphere, it is unable to hold in the heat and keep the surface warm. The temperature can drop to -300 degrees Fahrenheit during nights. However, during the day, the temperature can rise up to a whopping 800 degrees Fahrenheit due to its close proximity to the Sun. Additionally, due to lack of atmosphere, it has led to multiple meteor showers on this planet, leading to the formation of many large craters. And the largest was the Caloris Basin. Mercury was named after the Roman god, Mercurius. Mercurius was the messenger of the Roman gods, also known for his speed. Mercury has no satellite of its own. Scientists have only managed to send 2 spacecrafts to Mercury. One spacecraft was NASA's Mariner 10, launched in 1973, and the other was the Messenger, launched in 2004. Be sure to like and subscribe. Hope you enjoy. Venus is the 3rd smallest planet. It is the 2nd closest planet to the Sun. Its diameter is 7,521 miles, and it has a radius of 3,761 miles. Venus rotates on its axis backwards. However, the rest of the planets rotate on their axis the same way as Earth. Due to its axis rotating backwards, the Sun rises on the west and sets on the east. Not only that, Venus reflects 70% of all the sunlight it receives, hence making it the brightest planet in the solar system. Venus is covered with clouds made of poisonous sulfur dioxide. Its surface has thousands of volcanoes and valleys. The former Soviet Union's Venera probes landed on Venus, bringing back information about Venus' surface. There's immense pressure on Venus. It is more than 90 times that of Earth. The atmosphere consists of greenhouse gases, mainly carbon dioxide. Venus' atmosphere traps the sunlight from Earth. Due to this, the surface temperature can go over 880 degrees Fahrenheit. This means that Venus is the hottest planet in the solar system. Venus was named after the Roman goddess of love and beauty. It was due to its bright, shining appearance in the sky. Venus takes 225 days to finish one lap around the Sun. Hey there, subscribe if you haven't yet. Hope you enjoy. Earth is the 4th smallest planet. It is the 3rd closest to the Sun. Earth is the only habitable planet in the solar system. It is the only planet confirmed so far to have living organisms. The planet didn't form overnight. It took billions of years to be the world we know today. It gives us food to eat, water to drink, and air to breathe. Planet Earth was formed 4.5 billion years ago. Gravity started to pull in the remaining of a dead star, along with other small particles of dust, rock, and gas. The Earth consists of 4 layers. The inner core has a temperature of 5,200 degrees Celsius. The outer core has a hot, liquidy surface, with a temperature between 4,900 and 5,500 degrees Celsius. The mantle is made with a mixture of silicates, magnesium oxide, other metals, and non-metals. The crust is where we live, and it is the rocky surface of Earth. Earth is approximately 93 million miles away from the Sun. Earth takes 365.25 days to complete one lap around the Sun. As 1 year for Earth is 365.25 days, 4 years will result in an additional day, hence known as a leap year. This additional day is added to February, making it February 29th as the last day of the month. The Earth's atmosphere protects us from harmful radiation from the Sun. It also protects us from asteroids and regulates the climate. Earth is the only planet that is not named after a Roman or Greek god. Earth is a German word which simply means the ground. Earth only has one moon, is also a terrestrial planet. Be sure to like and subscribe. Hope you enjoy. Mars is the second smallest planet, and is the 4th planet from the Sun. Mars has a diameter of 4,220 miles. This is almost the width of Africa. Mars takes 687 days to complete one lap around the Sun. The days on Mars are very similar to the days on Earth. One day on Mars takes about 24 hours and 40 minutes. Mars is also a terrestrial planet. Mars consists of 3 layers. The core is made up of iron, nickel, and sulfur. The mantle is made up of silicate minerals, and its outer layer is a rocky crust. The rocky crust is rich in iron, which reacts with available oxygen in Mars' atmosphere and gives it the iconic rusty red look. Although Mars looks like a dry, hot desert, its average temperature is actually 20 degrees Celsius at midday near the equator and around -142 degrees Celsius near the pole in winter. Planet Mars has 2 moons. The atmosphere on Mars is much thinner than that of Earth's, and it contains more than 95% carbon dioxide and much less than 1% oxygen. The biggest volcano in the solar system belongs to Mars. The mountain is called the Olympus Mons. This volcano is about 3 times larger than Mount Everest. On the poles of Mars there is ice. Scientists believe water was on this planet, then it froze into ice over millions of years. Mars was named after a Roman god, or in Greek, Ars. He was the deity of war. Hello there, be sure to like and subscribe. Hope you enjoy. Jupiter is the biggest planet in the solar system, and Jupiter is the 5th planet from the Sun. Did you know? Jupiter is the oldest planet in the solar system. It also has a diameter of 86,881 miles. Jupiter itself can fit around 1,300 Earths. Jupiter is also the fastest planet in the solar system. It takes only 10 hours to complete one rotation around its axis. This means one day on Jupiter is only 10 hours. Jupiter is around 484 million miles away from the Sun. It takes 12 Earth years to complete one lap around the Sun, which is about 4,380 days. Jupiter is a gas giant. It does not have a solid surface. Jupiter has a dense liquid center and is surrounded by an ocean of hydrogen and helium gases. The temperature of the inner core is 24,000 degrees Celsius, which is hotter than the Sun itself. There are winds with speeds of around 192 miles per hour to more than 400 miles per hour. These storms are massive, and its widest point is about 3.5 times the Earth's diameter. The atmosphere on Jupiter is very thick. It is made of a mixture of hydrogen, helium, and much smaller amounts of methane and ammonia. Jupiter has a strong magnetic field, so it allows Jupiter to hold more than 67 moons. The 4 biggest moons are Ganymede, Io, Callisto, and Europa. Jupiter gets its name from the king of the ancient Roman gods. Another interesting fact is, if you weigh about 100 pounds, which is about 45 kilograms, in Jupiter you would weigh 253 pounds, which is about 115 kilograms. In Jupiter, you weigh more than 2 times your weight on Earth. The large spot on Jupiter is known as the Great Red Spot. It is a never-ending spot for storms as big as multiple Earths. Be sure to like and subscribe. Hope you enjoy. Saturn is the second biggest planet, and Saturn is the 6th planet from the Sun. Saturn is about 886 million miles away from the Sun. One lap around the Sun takes about 29 Earth years. One day on Saturn takes about 10.7 hours. Saturn has a diameter of 72,367 miles. This is about 9.5 times bigger than the diameter of the Earth. However, you will be shocked to know, Saturn is the lightest planet in the solar system. Just like other gas giants, Saturn is a massive ball of hydrogen and helium. It is so light that if there was a big enough ocean to hold it, it will float. Saturn does not have a solid surface. Saturn has a core made of rocky material, ice, and water. The planet is full of gases, liquid, and ammonia crystals. The rings around Saturn are made of ice and rocky substances that come in various sizes, ranging from a grain of sand to as large as an elephant. From a distance, it looks like Saturn has 7 large rings that are separated by gaps called divisions. These rings are named after alphabets A to G. Saturn has at least 53 known moons, with 29 moons awaiting confirmation. Titan is the largest moon. Saturn's rings are as wide as 4.5 Earths, yet the vertical height is about 30 feet. Saturn is named after the Roman god Saturnus. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and like for more videos. Watch till the end. Hope you enjoy. Be sure to like and subscribe. Uranus is the 7th planet from the Sun, and it is the 3rd biggest planet. On the evening of 13th March 1781, British astronomer William Herschel was looking at stars through his famous 40-feet-long telescope. He saw a faded object, which he thought was a star or a comet, but after more analysis, he discovered it was a new planet. They decided to name it Uranus. Uranus is 1.8 billion miles away from the Sun. This is 20 times the distance between the Earth and the Sun. It takes Uranus 84 years to complete one lap around the Sun. For sunlight to reach Uranus, it takes 2.4 hours. The diameter of Uranus is 31,518 miles. This is about 4 times the width of Earth. Uranus has an Earth-sized rocky core. The core is nearly 9,000 degrees Fahrenheit. The rest of the planet is cold swirling fluids. The water, methane, and ammonia gives Uranus its iconic blue color. The chemical compositions does not allow Uranus to emit much heat. Due to this, the average temperature on Uranus' surface is minus 370 degrees Fahrenheit. Hence, Uranus is the coldest planet in the solar system. Unlike all the other planets, Uranus is tilted at a right angle in which the polar region points towards and away from the Sun. Also, the rings, unlike other planets, spin vertically. Uranus has 27 known moons, and it has 13 rings. Watch till the end. Hope you enjoy. Be sure to like and subscribe. Neptune is the fourth biggest planet, and Neptune is the farthest from the Sun. It is 30 times as far from the Sun as Earth, which is around 2.8 billion miles in length. It takes nearly 4 hours for sunlight to reach Neptune. Neptune has the longest orbit in our solar system. It takes about 165 years to complete one lap around the Sun. Each season lasts about a little more than 40 Earth years. One day takes about 16 hours. Its distance from the Sun also keeps it from getting a lot of heat and light, due to which this world appears dark, and makes it the only planet not visible to the naked eye. Neptune has a diameter of around 30,599 miles, which is about 4 times wider than Earth. The temperature on Neptune can get as cold as minus 373 degrees Fahrenheit. Neptune's core is about 1.5 times the size of Earth. That makes up about 45% of the planet's total mass. This core is made of ice, water, and silicate rock. The rest of the surface consists of water, methane, and ammonia ice wrapped by a layer of clouds. Neptune is the windiest planet in the solar system, with storms 3 times stronger than Jupiter's and 9 times stronger than Earth's storms. In 1989, there was something known as the Great Dark Spot, which was about the size of Earth. There are 14 known moons that orbit Neptune, and out of these, Triton is the largest and the only large moon in the solar system to orbit in a direction opposite of Neptune. Neptune has 5 main rings according to the NASA's Voyager 2, the first and only spacecraft to study Neptune up close. In 2011, Neptune has completed its first revolution around the Sun since its discovery in 1846. Be sure to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.